Hello, Christine here. Today I'm going to give you some ideas of how you can upcycle things you already have into something that is pretty practical and useful and nice enough that you can give it as a gift. Now, I'm going to link everything that I talk about in the description box below. Today is my day on the vlogging tour for hashtag #SoUpcycle23. This is a challenge being run on Instagram by Karen from So Little Time and Becky from Notes from the Sewing Room. I'm going to be putting information on the screen about the challenge, and in a nutshell, you take something you already have that's not fabric. It could be fabric like a towel or a tablecloth, or it could be a garment that you are no longer wearing and turning it into something that you're going to wear. And you turn it into either a bag or a garment for a person. Very simple rules. Post it to Instagram using the hashtag #SoUpcycle23 and tag Karen, So Little Time, and Becky, Notes from the Sewing Room. All this information will be down below, and I'm going to link to both of their YouTube channels. So, upcycling, very important, and something that our grandparents did just as a natural course of things. I have several things here that I am definitely going to upcycle, and then I've got a couple ideas that if I have time, I will do those as well. You may hear some jingling in the background. That's my dog Martin. He decides to shake only when I get on camera. So here's the first item. This past spring, I had my colors done. For decades, I thought that I was a winter, and I was dressing almost exclusively in winter colors. Now, I have not cut out any of my super favorites, but having started to wear the calm autumn, which is the colors that suit me best, I realize how much better I feel when I'm wearing the colors that suit me better. I have two dresses that I wore a lot last winter. It does not get cold here for long, but when it's cold, I love to get out the cozies and wear them as much as I can. So if you follow this channel, you know I've got a bit of a love affair with the South Bank sweater by Nina Lee. And I have, I think, 4 sweater dresses. And when I thought I was a winter, I wore a lot of gray. And I've come to find that it just washes me out some. And as much as I love this dress, and I have gotten a lot of wear out of it, it just is not a good color for me, and this gives me an excuse to sew up some more dresses in a more suitable color for me. But I don't want this fabric to go to waste. I have little people in my life, and this is plenty of fabric to make something for a little person. So let me give you some ideas of what I'm going to make with this. And I'm going to try to make my most out of this. I'm going to pick it apart. I've got this fabric, which folded over. That'll give me plenty for doing either a neckband and cuffs. And I'm sewing this for a 2-year-old, so there's plenty of fabric here. Lots of fabric in the sleeves. And this is a loose-fitting sweater dress. So I've got a lot of fabric here and also in the hemband. So what I'm thinking of sewing with this, and by thinking I have absolute plans, is to make her a pair of pants and possibly also a sweater. So I love the Hudson pants pattern. There is no secret about that. This is my latest make for my oldest grandson. I love that it has pockets. It does not take a lot of fabric. I made baby girl several pairs last winter, and I made her some leggings. And I got the feedback that she has a strong preference for the Hudson pants, primarily because of the pockets, and she just liked the way they felt. So she was choosing them over everything else in her closet when they would let her pick what she was going to wear. So I think it's a good use of this fabric. I'm going to test out a size 4. She's a very tall girl, and see if that is a good fit for her. And this fabric won't go to waste, and if I'm wrong and she needs a size 3, then it's also not going to waste because she'll get to wear it later. The other option to sew, if I have additional fabric left over from that dress, is a little sweatshirt. Now this is the Brindle and Twig raglan hoodie. This is a free pattern. As you can see, I've sewn it in the same fabric as those Hudson pants. That's for my grandson's birthday. I sewed that in a size 7, and I think that would be a good use of fabric if I have some left over. And I can also color block because I have another sweater dress. So this I can incorporate into the raglan hoodie. I know I'll definitely have enough fabric to make the Hudson pants, but I might need to add something to them in order to make a hoodie. And I think that this dress could go into the hood, the lining of the pocket, and the sleeves, and I should be able to get her a really cute coordinating outfit out of something that might have otherwise been waste. One thing I wanted to be sure to mention is that you're supposed to take a before picture and after picture of your make. Last year, I thought for sure I had a photo of me wearing this dress. So this is what I posted as my before to Instagram. This was the laundry day tee, and I ended up making a Brindle and Twig harem romper from this. And I've hung on to this because I think I have enough scraps to make a little pair of baby leggings. So I may be making the petite pegs for my niece. She's only a few months old, still very tiny, and I think I can cobble together a pair of petite pegs out of this. Links below. It is a free pattern and really easy and quick to make. So the next pattern I want to talk about is a bag pattern. It is the towel backpack by So Can She. Super cute. I'm going to link the video where I talk about it below, and also link where I got the pattern instructions from. I also made another one, this time sewing with my 7-year-old grandson. He was very proud of it, and he called me and told me all about wearing it at school on his school field day. So I have a few towels, a few beach towels, and the other grandchildren have expressed that they would like one. So this is something that I could make. I've got a lot of plans this fall, so I don't know if I will get this done in time. I love a cute makeup bag, and this is something that I like to give as gifts. I'm gonna link below free instructions and tutorials that are very easy to follow by Melanie Ham, and I'm going to make a cosmetic bag out of this pair of shorts. This is the Jacquard short by Sinclair Patterns, I believe. And I have worn this several times as night shorts. I never wear it out of the house, but I think I have enough sleep shorts and that this fabric would be better used as a cosmetic bag, and this would make a great gift. The zipper cosmetic bags are so easy and quick to make, and it's gonna help me use up some of my excess bag hardware that I have and give me a little gift. This is probably gonna be for one of my sisters, who I hope is not watching this. I have 5 sisters, so one of them is bound to be surprised. So the last piece of fabric that I wanna show you, by piece of fabric, I mean a skirt, is this skirt. Now I know you're gonna look at it and say, oh, Christine, that looks so short. Well, I am short. So this skirt hit my knees, but was just not something that I was wearing. I've already started to take it apart. I do have some extra fabric here where it's been enclosed, and I love this fabric so much. Because I love it, I didn't want it to be sitting in my closet as a skirt that I wasn't wearing, And I think this is also going to become a makeup bag and maybe something else. I might make a bag and then some coordinating makeup wipes and have that be a little gift set for one of my sisters. To get more ideas on how you can sew and upcycle things into beautiful garments and bags, follow the hashtag SewUpcycled23 and check out all the makes on Instagram. It may seem like I have a lot of projects planned, but they're quick and easy, so I can do a lot in a small amount of time. I hope you'll join us in this challenge to upcycle things into something more usable. And until next time, this is what YouTube thinks you'd like to see next.